Find yourself at the scene of an emergency. Would you know what to do? This week, we're talking to Boulder Community Health about an important campaign called Stop the Bleed.
Even in a skiing accident or a biking accident, there's other situations where a civilian is the first responder, the person who can help stop bleeding before even emergency personnel arrive. And uncontrollable bleeding is the #1 preventable cause of trauma deaths right now. And so if we're able to train the public in order to stop the bleeding, we're going to change those numbers.
So first off, if you do encounter someone bleeding, the first thing to do is make sure you are safe. Then call 911 or make sure somebody else does. Then you can take action. Find gauze or any clean cloth to first apply pressure to a wound. In some situations, a tourniquet may be the next step.
It's a big deal where it is. So first of all, if it's on the neck, the chest, or the abdomen, a tourniquet is, for obvious reasons, not going to be a good idea to use there. And so that's where direct pressure will be needed. There's also big vessels in the neck or in the chest that could cause death more quickly. However, in the legs, we also have really big arteries that go down there too, and you can lose a lot of blood quickly on an extremity as well. But if a tourniquet's available, that can also be what helps save a life. So the way to apply a tourniquet is you want to have it about 2 inches above where the bleeding wound is and never over a joint. So for me, that's about 3 finger breadths. And what I'm going to do is just thread this Velcro strap through, and I want to tighten this down really tight. And I know it's tight enough if my fingers can't fit underneath the straps.
So more tourniquets are being stocked in places like airports, but you can also use a belt to tie around the limb. But be sure to note what time the tourniquet was applied for first responders. A night of jazz dance.